Good evening, everyone. This is your Sketcher Girl Clarice, and yes, it is evening. It's 10:10 in the evening now, and this is when my creative juice is overflowing. Like, I'm mostly productive in the evening. So late na. Ang init. So what's special today? I wanted to vlog this because this is my first time that I'm gonna varnish my painting. Why am I gonna varnish them? Is because these two paintings, this one in front of me and then this one on my right, they're gonna go for an international art fair. Right, this is my first ever international art fair to attend to. That's why I wanted the paintings to be presented well, and I guess it's just right to give justice to your work, right? So these paintings will be priced. So without further ado, let's talk about the varnishing thing. So of course I did a little bit of research on varnishes because again, this is my first time. So they said that there are two types of varnishes, gloss and matte. But what I have right now is gloss, and I feel like I wanted a glossy painting. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on how would it look like matte versus gloss. So I think what I wanted is a gloss finish. So what I'm gonna use is this. Ayan. So it says here, it's Winsor & Newton Artist Acrylic Gloss UV Varnish, 125 ml, and I got it for 48 dirhams and 30 fils. It says here in the bottle, protects your art from airborne pollutants and UV damage. UV protection improves light fastness. It provides gloss finish. And then it says here as well that you have to allow your work to dry for a minimum of 24 hours. And then apply 2 thin coats 24 hours apart. Ang tagal. So additional info would be, they said, according to my resources, for the brushes, they prefer using a little bit medium bristle brush, yung medyo not too soft, not too hard bristled brushes, because if it's too soft, then you might not be able to go for the thinness of the layer. And then if it's too hard, then you might end up having, you seeing those streaks of hair brushes in there. So you don't want that. So you go for the medium bristle softness. Medium. Basta yun. Not too soft, not too hard. Just in the middle. So this is what I'm gonna use. So according to my research as well, it's very important for you to prepare the workplace because they said that the environment affects the quality of the varnish or the finish of the varnish. Finish varnish. So they said no moistures, so it means I need to turn off my AC. I wanna make sure that all the precautions are taken in consideration, and I got my hair down, so let's tie it up. I don't want my hair to fall on the varnish while it's wet. Kasi recently I'm having a lot of hair falls. Hair falls talaga. Ayan, so let's tie it up. Apologies for my face. Wala na tayong magagawa dyan. Maraming kurikong envelope talaga siya. Mataba. So I also covered my table with a huge plastic cover. So even if I spilled some, then it will not gonna ruin my table. So that's about it. I guess all the precautions taken. AC off. I just got my fan. I'm gonna turn off my fan eventually because I don't want dirt to be flying all over. So let's start. Let's get it on. So we're done with our first coat, and then we have to let it dry 24 hours, and then we're gonna come back and then do the second layer tomorrow. Okay, good night. Good evening, everyone. It's the second day of our varnishing procedure. It's more than 24 hours now because it's what, 11:30 in the evening. I'm having a terrible headache, so I'm so ready to go to bed. That's why I look like this. Like no makeup anymore, all kurikongs. Wala na tayong magagawa dyan. Okay, so let's just do this varnishing thing. We're done with the varnishing process. We just need to let it dry for another 24 hours, and then after that I'm gonna send it for framing. The painting should be ready for before my flight to that international art fair. So again, watch out for that vlog. If you want to join me with my in my creative journey, then please feel free to subscribe to my channel. That's Miss.Artisan. And please leave your comment down below if you got some suggestions or pointers for varnishing or some other art stuff. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.